Y'all. So I just got to find one of my old clients. We were actually doing potty training tips. I was her nanny when she had her first set of twins. She just had another set of twins. So she called me going on potty training stuff that she was telling me to teach. And she gave me permission to tell this. So the twins are in daycare. They are potty trained. She had to take clothes up to the daycare because they had ran out of extra clothes. So she said when she was up there, one of the teachers was like, "How are you?" She was like, "Oh, I'm good." She was like, "I heard about, you guys going through a divorce." And she was like, "Who?" She was like, "You guys." She was like, one of the teachers had said that y'all were going through a divorce. And she was like, "Our anniversary is Easter. And we're having an adult Easter egg hunt, at the house. I don't think we're going through a divorce." And she was like, the teacher was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I thought that y'all were going through a divorce because the teacher had said XYZ and blah, blah, blah. And her and your husband had been talking on a regular basis. And I just assumed that you were, getting a divorce." And she was like, "What you mean they've been talking on a regular basis?" So she just found out that her husband is cheating on her with the daycare teacher. Now, she said she didn't confront the lady because she ain't had no evidence. And she said she one of those girls. I need evidence. Before I go say anything to you, I need to make sure that all my ducks in a row. Which I was like, bet, I like that. You ain't just going off what somebody say. Y'all, she said, I had to make sure he was sleep. She said, so I had to give him some of that guap, to put him to sleep. I was like, okay, girl. She said, yeah. And she said, he was snoring. She said, I grabbed that phone. She said, I went in the living room, made me some tea. She said, and I went through the phone. She said, I ain't seen no crazy text message. She said, but I saw he had some app on his phone, something called WhatsApp. She said, something told me to look at it. And I was like, your spider senses were tingling. She said, girl, yeah. That's what my grandson always say. Grammy, my spider senses are tingling. She said, girl, yeah. She said, girl, I looked at that WhatsApp. She said, he talking to that teacher. She said, he talking to one of my old friends. She said that moved back home. He talking to her, and they talking about, meeting up and doing stuff. He telling everybody, we getting a divorce. He don't know how to tell me about it, and I'm planning this big party, and I'm just doing it for the kids. She said, so I took screenshots of everything, Queen. I was like, okay. Well, what you need me to do? She said, oh, girl, nothing. She said, I'm going to put all of the screenshots in Easter eggs. I said, for the kids? She's like, girl, no, it's an adult Easter egg hunt. She said, so I took screenshots of him talking to each girl. She said, it was about 5 girls in there. She said, I screenshotted all of it. She said, I'm going to print it all out. She said, and I'm going to put them in the Easter eggs. She said, and I'm going to get him a golden egg, and it's going to be every time he said he wanted a divorce. She said, I'm going to put all of them in there for him. So when he open it and be like, I'm going to tell him, I'm giving you what you wanted. I said, oh, my God, you okay? She said, girl, yeah, I'm okay. She said, I figured something was going on. She said, I just didn't know what it was. She said, but it feels good to know. I was like, okay. She said, but I'm okay. She said, but he ain't going to be okay because his mama going to be at the Easter egg hunt, his grandmama, his aunties, his cousins. She said, and they told him, don't you mess that up. Don't you mess this relationship up. She said, I'm his 4th wife. I said, oh. She said, now I understand why. I said, yeah, girl. Damn. She said, but thank you for the potty training tips. I was like, shit, okay. But yeah, that's all I wanted to tell y'all. Whatever you do in the dark, it definitely come to the light.